Okay, I can't even say it without
Pinching
straight face.
yourself.
Yeah, without pinching myself. But we have Michael, the grinder Mizrahi, at our podcast.
Yeah.
So, would you believe it? אתה יכול להאמין לדבר הזה?
I can believe it because I asked him before and he said he went to gamble in Cyprus. So that's why I can believe it.
Well, first of all, welcome. I mean, we are really thrilled. You cannot imagine, okay, how thrilled I am. I was very excited. This is the first time that I'm excited. You can ask my partner, Wador. This is the first time I'm excited before a podcast, and I'm really, really excited. Welcome to Israel, and welcome to הכבשים podcast. Michael Mizrahi, the grinder.
Thank you guys for having me. It's awesome. Happy to be in Israel. Best place in the world.
Yeah.
I wish the world knew what it's like, but I can't. The best people, best food. If you want to get fat, come here.
Mm-hmm. Best women.
Best women.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the greatest place on earth, and whatever you see out there is a lie.
And you're not afraid to show it, like we see in the tattoo.
No, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid at all. I have plenty of family here, friends. I haven't seen it in a while. I've been there in 2019. I'm glad to be back. I was supposed to be here in May, but a few rockets came about, and then my family
May was problematic.
Yeah, a little bit. So I decided to postpone it, and it couldn't be at a better time after making $10 million richer. So I'm happy.
And how is it to be Michael Mizrahi in 2025?
It's to be Michael Mizrahi 25 is much better than 2024. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we've seen the documentary. I mean, no. But we have a couple of follow-up questions. First of all, okay, I would like to. What are you doing here in Israel? I mean, specifically now.
Well,
it was a planned trip. And
yes, this will coming to Israel. The reason why I came, well, not the reason, but I was planning on coming to Israel in August. You know, because I postponed everything. I was supposed to do like a charity poker event here, but I decided not to. It was like, I'm not really afraid of the things that was going on because a lot of it's propaganda, BS. Yeah. So I'm not really afraid of that. But just a family thing. The timing was the World Series of Poker is about to start. So if I go to Israel, I want to get as much time as I can in Israel. So I decided to come now. I was going on a trip to Cyprus, and Cyprus is only like a 40-minute flight from Israel. I came with all my brothers. We all played the poker tournament there. I mean, we had a decent series. My son went to play, so that was nice. His first thing is
How old is your son? Sorry.
He's 20. He's about to turn 21. So
really?
So he went to come play. So it was awesome for him. He did good. He got unlucky. A few of the brothers got unlucky. My youngest brother got the bubble, which is the bubble is when somebody finishes one before the money.
Yeah, I know.
So pay 76. He got 77th place, and he has to be the DJ for the night. So we called him DJ Bubbles.
I see.
And what makes it even funnier, we went to Shavata the other day on the thing, and it says Bubbles on top of the DJ booth. So we're making fun of him. It was pretty funny.
Michael, the Mizrahi family is a notorious family by this time in poker, in the poker world.
Yeah, in the poker scene. So
do you have a funny story about you guys from poker?
Family, we have there's plenty of stories, but it was not even in poker. So there's a really good story when we were kids. So we were a gambling family. We had my brother Robert had slot machines in the house. So my dad would wake up in the middle of the night, get a bunch of quarters for $10. I picked up a bunch of quarters. We had a little roulette table too in the family, so it's a big gambling house. So one day I put a few quarters in the machine. I hit the jackpot. My brother says, "Screw this! I'm not paying." He pulls out the plug from the thing and the quarters stopped coming out. So he didn't pay us. He didn't pay all my quarters. They pulled the quarters out, and I think the business closed down after that.
Wait, your father was gambling in his slot machines?
My brother set up the machines in our house. We're still kids, and my father was gambling too. We're all gambling. We're playing roulette.
How old was Robert when he brought
we had the slot machines, probably like 16 years old.
So Robert was 16?
Rob was older. So I was probably about, like, I would say 15. Maybe he was 17 in that age.
Okay.
So we've been gambling our whole life, and I think that's what made us great because we're not afraid to lose.
Michael, who is the best poker player in the Mizrahi family?
I got 8 bracelets. Rob's got 5, and my brother's got 0. You do the math.
So
But
it's
it's
a
not
very
about braces.
competitive. No, it's a competitive
No, it's not
family.
competitive. We're not competitive, but I've been very fortunate in the World Series of Poker, I would say, and believe it or not, Rob plays more than me too. So plays a lot more tournaments than I do. I haven't played a tournament in almost a year since the World Series, this World Series. And the last tournament I played, I actually won. I won the one that was online, the last World Series event. And then I played a charity poker event. I won that too. So I played 2 tournaments in a year, and I won both of them. And then I played cash games for a year straight. I didn't play any tournaments. I wanted to be home, see the kids, enjoy the family. I just I didn't want to feel like traveling. But now that I won the World Series of Poker, I won the Poker Players Championship, now I'm like the ambassador for poker. So now I got to put my face everywhere. People want me traveling, so I'll do my best.
Yeah, that's what I told you in
I'll
the
do my
beginning.
best
You're
to take
doomed.
everyone's money.
You're doomed.
Yeah.
Now your face is all over the place, and
Yeah.
you have nothing to do about it. You know, you cannot be a social family guy. That's impossible now, Mike.
There is FaceTime, so we're okay.
Okay. Okay. Listen.
One of the things I wanted to say is because of your Jewish ties, you're like a big celebrity here, like for 20 years. From the first, I know as a soldier, I remember you took the first place in the WPT, and the name The Grinder was a household name for everyone who played poker in Israel.
In Israel.
Wow, you must be really old then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm older than you. I'm older than you.
I'm
He's not-
39.
He's 39. I'm
Oh,
52.
Okay, you're not that old.
I'm
Okay,
52.
Not that bad. Okay,
Yeah.
wow, you look good.
But that's the stage that you are in Israel, and everybody's following our Israelis or Jewish heroes that represent our country. And I wanted to know, I've seen your record of tournaments, and I think everybody's obvious that you are top 10, but along the years, I heard the names Phil Ivey and Tom Duan and Negrano,
And Phil Hellmuth.
and that in a certain way of a conversation about them, that Michael Mizrahi, in my perspective, is not in. Okay, now everybody's agree you're the top 10.
Until now, wait. Until now,
Not until now.
We're talking about before. Okay, before the WSOP main event. Okay, Michael Mizrahi worldwide was not a big name as Daniel Negrano and Phil Hellmuth and Phil Ivey, etc., etc. Although the record show, and although Negrano himself and Phil himself said it to be, you're the one of the top 10 players in the world. So why is it?
Well, things change, when you win the Poker Players Championship. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 times, which is a world record.
Has anybody done that?
No one's done that.
No one.
And not even
The
that.
50K
And I
50K, right?
finished 4th place in it too. And I cashed last year too. And I had, I think, another cash too. So I only played it. I probably played it 11 times. I think they played it 16 times. I might have only played 11 times. I think I cashed in half 50%. I won 4 out of 11.
And that's the pro tournament.
I know the pro tournament. I know.
That's
the hardest one to win. One of the hardest ones, because you have to play a bunch of games, 9 different games against the best players in the world, and it's a big buy-in. It's 50,000 buy-in to get in, and it's really, really tough field. But I didn't make it look so tough.
Yeah. Okay, so you're saying that a major factor in the acceptance of you to the Hall of Fame of poker is not the WSOP main event.
It's not even that I was ready going to be in the Hall of Fame, and then on top of that, the icing on the cake is then out of nowhere I just did something no one's probably gonna ever see in their lifetimes, and no one's lifetime.
We want to talk about it.
We want to talk about it, and we want to show you. We want to show you a video. Okay, it was published in our Instagram account. We have a tournament. We have 4 tournaments a week, and I told you maybe we can visit there. And we broadcast the finals on live on Instagram.
Awesome. Cool.
Okay, and the day you were in the finals. Okay, we've broadcast this. And you were up on the
live, and we have a final.
Look. This was Ace King versus Kings.
Oh shit!
You remember that?
Look, I remember. Look at my middle finger. The Ace of Diamonds.
This was live, and you'll see then the place.
Yeah. You guys are probably about an hour delay.
Yeah, something like that. No, half an hour. Huh?
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Ace or 10. Ace. Look.
Awesome, man.
I think this was.
Oh, cool.
I think this was. Correct me if I'm wrong. This was the hand. This was the hand,
They
right?
changed it. Yeah, because
That
they
changed
said
everything.
They said the commentator said whoever wins his hand is going to win the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Yeah.
that-
So and I also think this was the hand that that flipped it all. And okay, we have something we do with every guest. Okay, usually we do it towards the end, but we'll start with that. This is a quick questionnaire. Okay, you have to answer within, let's say, 2 or 3 seconds. Then you can elaborate.
Over under, no?
But your
if I don't answer
over
2-3
under.
seconds, you fold the hand.
yeah. Your hand is folded. If you don't answer in 2 or 3 seconds, you can pass only one question. But
I'll try to do as best I can.
No,
Let's
no,
go.
you won't pass. No, you won't pass. No,
Let's go.
You know.
Throw it at me.
It's over under?
Some of these are over under. Okay, over under questions.
The name of the
let's,
questions are the over under.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay, let's. You'll get it. Okay, you'll pick it up. Okay, over under. $100,000, your single greatest pot ever won in a cash game, online or live.
Over.
Can you say
Can
how
you
much?
elaborate? Now you can elaborate.
The biggest pot I won was probably about 160,000, something like that.
160,000.
Yeah,
Was
the
it
cash
online
game.
or cash?
It was,
online or
it
live?
was live.
Live? Where?
It was at the Bellagio, a no limit game.
No limit.
Yeah.
Bellagio.
Yeah, it's quite
Okay.
a while ago. Yeah.
And high stakes.
It might have been
poker?
and I might have had a few 4,000 limit game pots, but I think the biggest was that one of the biggest. I
Okay.
remember ones.
In the high stakes poker.
Oh, actually, and I actually had a few big ones now, so maybe take that round.
make that
But
more.
it wasn't as big. I don't think it was big. No, I might have had a few 100K pots just now at the Venetian. But the last one I remember, like off camera, was about 150, 160. Yeah.
Okay. Next question is the opposite. Over under 100K. Your single greatest pot ever lost in a cash game.
Under.
Under?
Yeah, I think so. Under. That's close. I don't know.
About
I don't know. It's close.
Okay, so it's close. Okay,
Very
but
close. Very close. Yeah, maybe in a private game. It's very close. Yeah, it's
close is under.
Close.
By the
Not
way, how?
very
I
close.
mean, we'll never get there, sir. We'll never get there. So I'm gonna ask you, how does it feel to lose 100K?
I think the feeling of losing is much like losing is the worst, but winning is like the high of winning is not as good as the lows. The lows are much worse than the highs of winning. So I suggest you win. Don't lose.
And you do that well.
Yeah.
You do that well. Okay. What was your most profitable session in a cash game? Over under 500K.
Under.
Under.
Yes.
Profitable. Okay.
you wanna say how much?
wanna say how
Or,
much? You don't have to, but this was
It's in the hundreds. Nothing
in
crazy.
the hundreds. Okay. No, it's
Nothing
also in the
crazy.
hundreds.
Yeah,
Nothing
yeah,
crazy.
Nothing
500.
crazy.
No, nothing crazy.
Okay. And what was your single worst losing session? Over 500K. Over under. Huh?
Under.
Okay.
Not
So
even close.
Okay, not even close. Okay. Your longest session playing poker ever, under, over 48 hours.
Over.
how much?
How is it impossible?
Two
I mean,
sessions. When I was 18 years old, as I played the Mirage, I played for 72 hours.
how is it possible?
He said 18.
I was 18 years old.
18 years old.
Fuck that. I mean, 18 years old, that's it doesn't mean
yeah.
you're a Superman.
18 years old, you're more a gambler
It
than a
doesn't mean
sleeper.
you're walking in a cane either.
Yeah, I mean, you don't walk with a cane, but you need an IV or something like that.
No, not 18. What do you need an IV for? I'm not
Don't need
drinking. I'm
nothing.
just playing poker.
Do you ever
I'm-
used, this is not on the questions, but have you ever used IVs?
I used an IV before.
Really?
It doesn't really help for me, but yeah.
I've seen Tony...
Not to play poker, just to like.
I've seen
just
Tony
after-
G use it a lot.
I use it maybe if I have like a rough night drinking and stuff like that, going partying, then I'd use it, but not for poker.
Poker is easy.
Yeah.
You just have to sit there and do nothing.
It's a job, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Poker is easy. It's always like riding a bike, no big deal.
Yeah, I also think
Yeah.
so. You think you'll play poker until... I mean, maybe it's not...
What age did you start playing poker?
15, he said.
15 was kind of professional. I took it serious, but I played before that. Before I used to play for a lot of baseball cards, and I had a bag full of cards like this, like bags. It's probably worth a lot. It's all gone. We threw it away.
So you're a gambler, basically. I mean, you're a gambler from a gambling family.
Usually, gamblers are the best poker players. Yes.
Yeah.
You think so?
Yeah, they're not afraid to lose. They're sick. Shove all in, put people, apply pressure. They're gonna lose. Yeah.
That's what
Dor was very
I'll
impressed.
put my house on the line.
Dor was very impressed from your performance in the
told
finals.
Noam, I told Noam, I've never seen a guy come into the finals of the WSOP
Yeah.
and just shove it like 5-6 times in a row, and I was like, oh my God.
I play like I'm playing against my family, like a home game.
I know.
I don't care about the money laddering or nothing. I just go
I have
for
to
it
tell
all.
you. I have to tell you something. This was this guy, this follower of us. He said during the finals, he sent me a message on Instagram. He says, "Can you reach Michael Mizrahi?" I said, "Maybe. I mean, but why should I do that? He's in the finals now. I have to tell him I saw a tell, okay, and he's using it every time, and I'm afraid he's going to lose WSOP event." I said. Then I talked to Dor. He said,
Send me a message.
Fuck, he doesn't care. He just shoves every pot.
Yeah.
No, it's called.
What does he care?
It's called a reverse tell. I set up people.
Yeah.
So if you didn't see before when I did that, I was bluffing the time he caught me, so I set him up for that again. Then I really had it.
Yeah, so it's actually a tell that's...
Yeah, it's a reverse
it's
tell.
a
So
reverse
I'm
tell, yeah.
I'm just playing psychology thing. I'm hoping he thinks that it's a tell. Then I'm use that against him. I'm setting him up.
Well, the situation was very, very funny.
It's
Okay,
never
this
tell,
guy.
and I'm trying to make the fight to the final table exciting, not like boring. To like to people enjoy it.
Just like Dor.
Usually people get practice before the final table. Like trainers, pals, and something like that. Did you work with someone before the final
I've
table?
never worked with anybody. I've never read a book.
That's what I thought.
I am the book.
You haven't written a book.
No.
Okay,
I'm
and
a Sefer.
you never taught
I'm
poker.
a Sefer Shel Poker.
Yeah.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah.
Book of poker.
Yeah.
Have you
Sefer.
ever learned GTO?
No,
Do you
the only
know
reason
GTO?
I know a little bit of GTO. I know enough. So when I know a person, the way I see them, the way they look, the way they set the table, when I see their face, I can say they're GTO or not. The guys with the hoodies, glasses, and then I use that against them. So I exploit them when they use GTO. So I know what they're
you
trained.
use GTO in order to exploit
I'm
divers.
only using GTO so I can exploit them. So I know how they're trained.
Yeah. Okay. So
my levels are so advanced, it's so different than everybody else's. And then when I'm playing like great players, I'm not like, if they're usually gonna play A game, so I play A+. But if I'm playing against bad players, I play like a D game or F game. I'm not trying to go to an A+ game because that's too high a level of thinking.
Yeah.
So you want to be a little bit right above them, so you know what they're thinking. Yeah, you don't want to go
That's
5 steps.
why
It's like
I
a
told
chess
you-
game, but you don't want
yeah.
to be you don't want to be 10 steps ahead. So I just need to be 1 step ahead to know what they're gonna do.
Okay,
And then
so-
I have to, because if I think too advanced, it might not work out for me. They're gonna think something else. But I want to make them think if I'm gonna bluff, that I want to think at their level, then make that bluff or make
I
that
understand.
yes.
That's why I'm telling you. You don't have to say anything, okay? But our tournament, okay, we have a tournament, okay? It's called הכבשים, which is like keves is fish in
The fish
Hebrew.
of fish.
Okay, no, fish of fish. Yeah.
Keves is a sheep, but
sheep, but
it has
dog
the
is
meaning.
yeah,
Dag is a
of the
fish in poker, so
Yeah.
sheep is a fish in Hebrew, okay? And it's called keves הכבשים, like the best of the sheep. It's not the best, it's the worst of the sheep. And we have people coming for the show. We have people coming for fun, not for money. That's why I told you.
I don't come for fun.
You don't come for fun.
No.
Okay, you come to win. Okay,
I come to win.
we have the professional challenge. Okay, where we bring a professional poker player. Well, not Michael Mizrahi, but the
Israeli levels.
professional Israeli levels.
Yeah.
We bring them. We put a bounty on their head, and we give them as many entries they want, but they have to finish as far as possible. And we offer you this challenge. You don't have to say no. We can talk after the podcast. It's today. It's 8:00. You can go to a cash game after, whatever you want.
Yeah, we'll figure some. Yeah,
We'll talk. We'll talk. Don't worry. You don't have to commit to
That
anything.
was important because if you look at the winners in the last years of the WSOP, I think all of them was getting trained before the finals.
Of course.
And, yeah. Well, there's a good story because Jared Blesnick, I don't know if you heard of him. He's the one that told me people were trying to get me here. Oh, ask this guy. He said, no one's going to take Mike anything. Let him play his game. He's the best at it. And make sure he has a drink of tequila.
By the way,
And before they want me to drink, then he wanted me to start drinking at the table because they feel like I play better with a few drinks. It's probably true.
I've heard of a wager.
I
I've
have
heard
a wager,
of a wager
now. I can't really, unless I get a pass. So I have a bet with Chino, like 100,000. No, nothing. I have to be. The only thing I can do is smoke shisha.
You cannot smoke grass?
No, I don't even smoke grass, so it doesn't matter.
You don't
I
smoke
don't.
grass?
I don't.
You don't do drugs, you don't do...
I've tried it in my past, but the only thing I like is I was used to vape. I stopped vaping and I had a bet with that. I quit vaping like 5 weeks ago, so that was the thing I had to get rid of. I'm happy about that. But I like drinking, like, occasionally I like that with my friends, but now I'm like, it's torture for me. So I have to wait like another maybe 11 months. So it's once in a while we give each other a pass, but
So-
I don't even care about drinking anymore.
It's
so
100K for 1 year?
1 year. 100K.
Stop-
But if
stop.
he doesn't do it, I don't do it, it's break even.
Oh, so
So
you
it's a bet
both
versus
know
each
what
other.
the outcome will be. Okay, you both won't make it.
I don't know.
Okay, we'll continue with the questionnaire. Your longest session, we said. Okay, this is not an over-under. This is just a free question, but you have to answer fast. Okay? Who's the player you hate sitting with the most?
They ask me that all the time, and I don't care. I'll sit with anybody. I don't care. I'm here to take people's souls.
Oh, they ask you all the time. Okay, so let's ask the opposite question.
I don't really care. I play with anybody. I mean,
You don't care?
I'm playing a 50K buy-in with the best players in the world, so I really don't care who I sit with.
Okay, last question then.
I mean, you'd rather play against bad players, but if it's good players on the table, what are you going to do?
No, I mean someone who is fun at the table. Okay, I have a few players that I prefer to sit with, and I have a few players that I can't stand sitting with. So
I had a great time.
Everybody.
I had a really good time. I picked up a really good relationship with one of this guy from Sweden. He's really fun, amazing character at the table. I mean, he just did a lot of fun. He pulled down his pants at the table. He just did like crazy shit. And he shakes and goes, "Hey, bitches!" So we had a great time.
Sounds like somebody I know. But this is like,
yeah, he's having a tournament soon, and he's gonna have it in Estonia. And tell you, so I'm going to his. We're just talking now. We just booked the flight.
yeah. You can say his name. You can say his name.
Yeah.
The name of the tournament as well.
Yeah.
Okay, and so I have final question on this quick questionnaire. Over under 3 years till your next WSOP bracelet.
Under.
What
kind of question is that?
You're so sure? I don't know.
Did you
I've
see
never.
the statistics?
I'm trying to win 4 next year, break all the records.
Look, I've never won a bracelet. Have you?
No.
Okay.
But,
Have you played a WSOP event?
no.
No.
Wait, how are you gonna win one?
Yeah.
You know what? You know what,
right.
Mike? You have a point. But
Yeah.
you know what? We have something for you. Okay, something I'm sure, with all your records and all your achievements, you have not achieved yet. Okay, bring it to me. Okay, this is.
Oh, yeah. That's amazing.
You see this bracelet? This is a bracelet we give in our tournaments. Okay.
I hope that's not a WSOP one.
No, it's not a WSOP. It's
This is the bracelet.
NVDPT, which is Noam Vodor Poker Tour, NVDPT,
Okay, nice.
הכבשים, and
looks nice.
no professional player has it. You have to win it.
None
you have
of
to
it.
win it in order to get it. Okay, and
And
we
that's
wanna
the
give
only
it-
Israeli bracelet
So are you
alive.
giving it to me or I have to win it?
No, you
No,
have
no,
to
no.
win it, but let's say we'll talk about it. Okay.
Let me feel it. Let me see if it's
Yeah,
worth
yeah,
winning.
yeah.
No, come on. It's just look. It's just.
It's an amazing one.
I already won it.
You're gonna
Bye.
get
This is the.
If you want it,
it's
yeah.
yours. It's yours.
No,
It's
no,
yours.
no, no. He has to win it. He has to win. No, he's gonna be there today. Okay. No, you're not just participate. Okay, just participate. There's no way you're gonna move this field. Okay, this is a field of people who have no idea of I mean, they know the
So you
rules.
have to play like a D game.
Yeah.
I think
Okay.
F.
D-
To
F-
pass
F,
them, yeah,
wow.
you need a D
F
game.
plus.
Yeah.
F plus.
I think
Between.
F plus.
Okay, I mean,
It can't be
I used
that
to,
bad.
I used to say it is bad.
What did you just say? A lot of poker players told us before, and they came and they said, "Oh my God," they didn't even understand.
I used to go look. When we started this tournament, okay, I used to say to Dora, "Why I can't play this field. I can't play this field."
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if let's say I have ace queen, I have ace queen of hearts, and somebody's is opening, and then I re-raise, and then he shoves. Okay, I just fold. But then he said, "What the fuck are you doing? Ace queen? Okay, just a call." And then the other guy shows me ace 9 offsuit or whatever, Okay, so this is the field you have to go against. Okay, it's very hard. No professional has ever done it. Believe me. The best was third place, right?
Yeah.
Toof was third place. And, well, this is a challenge. I know.
Are you gonna do a side bet? I say I get first.
Yeah.
You want to bet against me?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
I would. I mean, if you can make it to the
let's
final.
do it.
Let's say, listen.
How many
it.
people in the tournament?
Let's say 200 entries.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. But let's say I'm not betting on a bracelet. I'm betting on the finals. If you make it to the finals, the last nine.
This might be tough. I was planning on going out in Israel tonight. I need a name.
Well, as I said, I don't say anything.
It might be
okay?
a bad bet for me.
As I say, you don't have to commit to commit to anything. Listen, we've seen the documentary yesterday. Okay, I was shocked because, as I said, we're not professional poker players. We're not like the guys you were with Eyal and Elkanah on the other podcast. Okay,
We're focusing on the fun side of poker.
we're focusing on we're focusing on the
I'm
fun
looking
side.
to play against you two. Yes.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're not like them. They know all the details. They're talking spots and things like that. That's not us. Okay, we're just amateurs, and we do this for fun. And but we have a lot of followers because the Israeli poker scene has boomed, and I mean boomed in the last 5 years. Maybe because of us, maybe because of other
Hopefully
things.
I made it even bigger.
Huh?
No. You made it huge.
Yeah, so that would be great.
Erase the hopefully, okay? You've made it. You're going to make it bigger because people now look at you and say, "Oh, fuck, I want to be like that." Okay.
I want to be like Mike.
Yeah, I want to
Have
be
you ever
like
seen the
Mike,
Michael
baby.
Jordan?
I want to be like Mike.
It's a Michael Jordan commercial a long time ago.
I know. I'm a big
He knows, he's a
NBA
big,
fan. I'm a
NBA
big
fan.
NBA fan.
I was watching the commercial yesterday.
And
So until
just so
now-
you know, I'm going next year to the WSOP because of your winnings. I
let's
said
go.
I'm
We're gonna
going.
be there. We're gonna be
Yeah,
there.
we're
I think
gonna
we're
be
gonna
there.
break records next year. So let's
No,
go.
it's just going to be a very long and funny
It's a
vlog.
good vibe. It's fun,
It's
yeah.
going to be a vlog, okay, but we're not going to get anything.
That's a question. Do you think you can get another WSOP main event bracelet?
No.
Wow.
Don't
What do
you
mean
answer
no?
it. I asked Michael. I didn't ask Noam.
What do you mean no?
What do you mean no?
They would have told me no this shot to win the Players Championship.
No, I mean, of
You
course,
got 4
he's
marks on the
capable.
bracelet.
Of course, he's capable, but I mean, what are the odds? I mean, I mean,
Who cares about the odds?
Even
No.
money? Either I do or I don't.
Yeah. That's a shirt we have.
That's a shirt we have, okay? That's a shirt we have because this is one of the famous sentences from our sketches.
course, 50-50,
He said,
either do I
"What?
know."
Well, yeah, 50. It's
No,
50-50.
Michael,
Either I
but
hit it or
you
not."
can do it again? You think?
I think I'm gonna have another couple more deep runs in the main event. Yes. Am I gonna win again? Hopefully, but I mean, I'm gonna definitely win another bracelet. A lot of them, but I don't know about the main event. Main event's like it's a long shot, but I think I'm gonna win it. I think I'm gonna get deep. 2 more deep runs in my life. 2 or 3 more. I'm gonna go 3 more deep runs in the main event.
Oh my God! Yeah.
Deep runs means
I believe
deep
it.
runs.
last
Like,
50.
I say last 50. I'm gonna go 3 more times.
That's amazing.
Top 50.
You can do it.
Has anybody? I mean, from the guys we know, okay, let's say Phil, Daniel, the famous ones, ever done this in a field of 5K plus? I mean, the main event. What was the single most?
Well, let me tell you something. Okay,
Yeah.
this is what they told me. People were telling me. So Jared Blesnick goes to me. Somebody goes, "This is the biggest accomplishment in poker history." He goes, "No, this is the biggest accomplishment in gambling history." Then we asked Phil Ivey. He goes, "No, this is the biggest accomplishment in sports history." So everyone had something else to say.
Biggest
That was Phil
field.
Ivey's
It's the
last
biggest
word.
field.
That's
No,
what
it's
Phil
actually
Ivey-
the biggest
This is
field,
what
yeah.
I've done. It's almost impossible. It's never gonna be done again.
This is what I think. This is why I think
I mean,
your question was
maybe
not appropriate because, of course, he's capable of. It's not the thing, okay? But you have to be in so fucking many flips. You have to go there.
That's
Okay, you
why
have to go.
I wouldn't
He
ask.
has seen. Well, by the way, we've seen the video where you folded kings full of jacks.
That was last year, yeah.
What happened there?
Well, I mean, first I got the money back. I got all the chips back, but that hand was what a hand where he really misplayed. Actually, he just got fortunate enough to hit the sevens full in the river because the flop I check raised the flop he called. It came like ace king king.
Yeah.
It
Turn
was
comes flop, ace, king,
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 ace,
his
king,
turn.
yeah.
king,
He's a
ace,
bears-
king, king, ace, king, yeah.
King, ace, king. I king jack. I check raise the flop. He calls. It turns a jack. I bet big on the flop turn. He calls. River's a 7. I bet most of my stack in the river. He goes shoves me all in. So I think I'm drawn dead. I thought he has the aces or ace king. There's only one handicap. Well, he called the check raise and a big bet on the turns. And then
So he
was trying to float me, and it's a weird situation. He made a full house in the river. I mean, he's not.
But he was shoving for value.
The river is shoving value, but he thought he had the best hand.
Yeah.
It's just a weird. I thought he had aces full, and I'm
But he
almost-
could have.
No, I mean,
He's supposed to have
easily.
aces
Of
full.
course he could.
Yeah.
But
He's just bad. He was just bad. He had 7s. He was playing bad.
yeah, he was
'Cause
playing
he's
bad.
like, I'm almost committed to the river, so why would he even?
So the other
I
guys-
can never be bluffing there.
Yeah, so the other guys say
you
you
say I made
turned
bad
your
fold, but
you
usually
turned
it's a
your
good
hand
fold.
to a bluff. He said no. He was betting
Thought he
for
did, no, he thought he
value.
had the best hand, but on the river he thought he had the best hand, but on the flop, the turn, I don't know what he's
So you got all the chips back.
I got the chips back anyways. And plus, that
Doesn't
time.
matter.
It didn't matter. This year made up for everything.
Okay. Can
Yeah.
you tell us, please, how was it growing in Miami, Florida, as a Jew? I mean, what was your father doing in Miami in the first place?
Well, my father is in the clothing business, so
Clothing?
yeah, he does women's clothing, a little bit of men's clothing, Marcel Fashions,
Mhm.
and we have actually the best name. It's called Get Lucky. So we trademark
Yeah.
it. We have a good name, so it's called Get Lucky. So I'm thinking in the future I have hats in my room, but we're gonna do something with the Get Lucky brand. And my friend has the All In brand. It's called All In Wear. So
Really?
maybe we'll collaborate, do something
Oh
together.
my God.
So we have like the best names.
Yeah, all in
So we have
Get Lucky.
Get Lucky, and All In. We're gonna do something together, and because my dad, I think he's pulling the plug. He's gonna retire any day.
How
he's
old
still
is he?
working. 70, 70 בשמונה, I think. I חושב. 78.
Oh, so he's like my father.
Yeah, he's 70. 70 בשמונה.
My father is also from Iraq, and his name is also Ezra. He's also Ezra.
Oh, it's funny.
And my grandpa
We're on
is
the
from
Iraqi side
Iraq, and
too.
his name
Yeah.
is Ezra
We're
too.
all in the Iraqi side. See?
Yeah, so we're
Ezra is
Iraqis.
rocking in Iraq.
And we are social people. This is not like the Ashkenazi. By the way, you speak Hebrew. You speak Hebrew?
Anyway, you could test me out, but maybe a little bit.
No. I don't want to test you. I mean, I just
I don't know. I only learned it through elementary school till 6th grade. And then my family speak to me a little bit. And I have a lot of Israeli friends, so that's how I learned. I play a lot of poker with Israelis. And then
Yeah.
אני לוקח כל הכסף שלהם.
Ohad set us up.
I'm just kidding.
Ohad Moha. You play it as
Yeah, I
his
played a
place.
few times.
You know, I have to tell you, this is very funny. So this guy comes to our tournament. Okay, he's here for 2 weeks, Ohad, and I see him every fucking night. Okay, we have 4 tournaments a week. Every night he's there, and I'm saying, "What the fuck?" Okay, and then he comes there and said, "Yeah, I have a place. We play in Miami, etc., etc." And we say,
right by my mom's
"Okay."
house, yeah.
Say, Michael Mizrahi plays. We say, "Okay, yeah, sure."
I played a couple times.
Yeah, sure, okay.
It's like really a 2-minute walk from my mom's house.
Okay, so I have to ask you this follow-up question because this is something that interests Israelis in general, not the only poker players. Is there any change? I mean, we see the change towards the Israeli and Jewish community in the States in general, okay? And we want to ask you if you feel it, if you feel something like that. Is it real or it's only the news?
Like what's happening now? What do you
Yeah, I mean, in the last
In the
24,
States, do you
in the
feel-
last 24 months since the 7th,
of October.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's like, first they share a lot of propaganda on different, because it's hard to win the social media war because there's a Jewish population is only 0.02%, and there's the other side is a huge following, so people are paid to for propaganda. So the war, social.
We know.
It's all bullshit.
But
It's all bullshit. We know. I know. That's what I'm saying. Everybody has to come here to see for himself. They're calling it apartheid. Say this. It's all not real. Anything they say is not true. Everybody has to see it to believe it. There's the most loving people in the world. Is from Israel, the best country I've ever been to, the greatest place, greatest food. If you want to get fat, you come here. If you want to enjoy life, I mean, people are amazing
you
here.
work out.
I was working out. I used to be in really good shape, but now I'm out of shape. But I'll be back. By the time next World Series coming, I'm gonna have a 6-pack, not beer.
My wife says, she looks at his picture, says, "What the fuck?" he looks like a football player.
I could have been a football player.
Yeah, he looks like a football player, not a poker player. And,
Yeah.
and she also wanted me. She said, at first we've set up this interview to 9 a.m. Okay, on a Thursday, and she said, "What kind of a poker player
Wakes up at 9 a.m.
wakes up at 9 a.m.? I don't know anybody like that."
I'm really waking up at 2 a.m. on Miami time.
Yeah.
I mean, no, really.
Jet lag.
Oh, I don't know. It's just not that. I was planning because I was planning on going to a lot. That's why. So this podcast.
Yeah, but you were coming back on.
So I chose to go on this podcast and go out tonight instead of going to a lot. Instead of like, I'm going to go out tonight, but instead of going to a lot, I sacrificed. I said, you know what? I'll do this. I'll do the few interviews. I got to do this. I want to show my face. I thought that was more important than go to a lot. A lot's always there, but this is always here too. But I think it's more important to be on this show rather than go on my vacation. It's okay.
First of all, we're glad you made this decision. I think it's the best decision you've made.
It is
ever.
And I think, like you saw in the video of us, the all of Israel were winning the WSOP this year. This is what after the 7th in October, it was very important to see you winning it.
I just remember that day. It was the worst day of my life. So I remember being home. I couldn't. Crying. It was crazy. It's probably the last time I cried. Although maybe the only time. I don't cry much.
It's I mean, the news were terrible. My wife and we were at the casino in Bucharest, in Romania, and this was the first time we've decided to leave our kids alone without grandpa and grandma. We decided to leave our kids alone at home. Okay, and that's one of them. And and on the 7th of October, we were there, and we couldn't get a flight back, and the kids were home alone. Just imagine the stress we were in. Okay, at that time, we cried a lot. I mean, I had like 3 or 4 months of I don't know. It has been agonizing. It's been agonizing. I couldn't go out. I couldn't do anything. I was depressed, and I think the whole nation was the same.
Various.
Yeah, the same.
One last questions I had. You played for now. You played with a lot of Israelis, and you see the type of Israeli play. Do you think that you have that you, as an Israeli and a son of an Israeli dad, has it in your genes, the aggressive type of game?
Well,
You've inherited this, right?
Yeah, I've heard this, but I think I'm better half Israeli because if I was full Israeli, I might not be as good.
Yeah.
So maybe the other half is better.
I'm teasing you guys.
No,
I mean, I'm joking.
It's not a joke. It's not a joke because if you were full Israeli, maybe
But
things
You
would be
couldn't
different.
fold.
Jewish,
You could
yes.
only shove.
You can only fold. Okay.
Yeah,
You say,
no. Then there's some really good Israeli players. There's a lot of good players I played against. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of good ones, and there's a lot of bad ones too. But it's anywhere in the world.
who's the best overall player of all times? Who's the Michael Jordan of poker?
You don't have to look too far.
Listen.
I've seen.
You got the first name right. You just got the last one wrong.
I've seen the interview that made a lot of people raise an eyebrow before the finals, where you were 3 or 4, I don't remember, and said, "What would it take to win the WSOP main event?" And then Mike said, "I think an hour." So people were saying, "Okay, this guy's a little bit too much, maybe," but then it took less.
So, yeah.
We were okay.
First hand all in, second hand all in, and then after that was a wrap. Didn't last many hands later.
Have you not seen the 2 pair?
No, I did actually. True story. I had my contacts in. I wear monthly contacts, and I had them for like 2 months. And that's the only hand I probably misread my whole life. But I was already all in. It's not going to count against me.
It doesn't.
But it's just ironic that was the last hand of the World Series to win the championship, to win everything. So like first I thought I knew I was winning hand. I just thought maybe he had 1 pair. I thought he had the ace of clubs at first. First I thought he had the ace of clubs.
Yeah,
so
I also thought it was the ace of clubs.
Yeah, I made you probably think that.
Yeah.
I might have made you think, yeah, but then I thought he had a pair of 9s with an ace kicker drawn dead, and I thought I won. And then I realized, oh my God, oh shit, he's got fucking 2 pairs. So I'm already celebrating, like I won already. So I already know the feeling of winning already.
Yeah.
So I think that didn't matter already. So I already know what it would have been like to win, but I didn't win yet. So I was still.
Well, it was a good thing. It was a good thing. Yeah,
I still had 9-1 favorite.
Yeah, 4 outs.
He had 4 outs. He had 4 outs, so I wasn't too worried. I know, Hashem was on my side, so I wasn't worried.
Yeah.
It was all about faith, so I feel like nothing's going to stop me. It was meant for me to win, so
he's a good
so
player.
he really had 0 outs.
He's a good player. I've seen him play. He's very neat, but I think he's a
Yeah, but I just knew everyone there was a lot of people were going to be able to ladder up, get high in price, so I took advantage of that and just attack. That's it.
Yeah, but
Keep
this is
going.
something you do on a regular tournament, not on a
Sometimes, but I
WSOP
have
main event.
I have many different gears. Sometimes I'm in park, but a lot of times I'm in 6th gear.
Okay, listen. We have a game, okay? את יכולה להביא לי את הפאוץ' רגע? יש שם חבילת קלפים, תערבבי אותה.
Do you know?
He doesn't know it.
How do you know?
mean,
We didn't ask him.
It's an Israeli game.
It's an Israeli poker game, but you might have known it. It's called Pats. You know what's Pats?
No,
Pats.
it doesn't matter. It's
But I might beat you in your own game, so be
no, you
careful.
cannot beat us. You can. I mean,
You're challenging me now.
maybe.
I got more flight hours in Pats.
I don't need any hours. I need minutes, maybe, with you a second.
It's an easy game. Pats. Basically,
I would say that.
you get 12 cards.
You get
okay?
12 cards. Okay, let me explain. Okay, you
Let's
get
go.
12 cards. Okay, we open 3 boards. Okay, so the flop, it's 3 flops, and then the turn and river is covered.
Upside down. You
Okay?
can see
And
it.
then you just have to match. Okay,
4 Omaha
cards,
hands.
4 Omaha hand. You have to match a Omaha hand to every board. Okay, and after you flip the turn and the
So it
river,
could be a 3-way chop. You win one, I
Yeah,
win one.
yeah.
you can chop it.
But
Okay.
it's rare.
But it's rare.
Yeah.
Okay, so את יכולה לפתוח ולערבב לנו, בבקשה? My daughter is a dealer.
A trained dealer.
A trained
Yeah.
dealer, yeah.
He's a
Alright.
poker family too. All of them.
Trained dealer, yeah.
Yeah, well, not like the Mizrachis, but we are.
I used to have a dealer school back in the day.
You flunked as a dealer, right?
No,
I mean,
I didn't flunk as a
get
dealer.
fired,
Here's a
not
true
flunk.
story. I didn't tell you. So there's a story what happened to the dealers.
Yeah.
So I was a dealer. I started working on the boat, maybe just for a little bit, very rare. And then even on the boat, so actually I figured out something on the boat. It was something with the slot machines, right? There was malfunctioning in the slot machines. So I was a genius behind this. Not many people know. This made the news.
Really?
So the blackjack thing was malfunctioned. So every time I put $100 in, if you lose, you have to push cancel bet. You get a $100 ticket. Then if you win, you get 200. So you have to take the money out.
Yeah.
So all my tickets were 100 and 200.
Oh
And
my God.
I was doing this for like maybe 2 weeks. The worst thing I told my best friend, I'm still mad at him this day. He told his brother, this brother, the casino scammed me.
Everybody's thinking about.
Everybody found out, then it was on the news. It was on the news. The news, and then, they didn't pay me a chat, blah, 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 blah. But I was the brains behind it. And then, so after that, I kind of didn't go on the boat anymore. And then I went to deal at the Seminole Classic Casino when I was 21.
Where is it?
And I didn't really need it's not like I got any money. I just did it for fun to have responsibilities. I used to be a waiter I used to be at work when I was 15. I started work 15 to 18 at a restaurant. I did dishwashers. I did the busboy. I did the hose, everything. So 15, 18, I was working. I was a server. Then I didn't work anymore. Then I was playing poker, traveling. Then I said, let me do something responsible. Let me do a dealer job. I swear, I kid you not, on my termination sheet, didn't have enough room on the term how many things I did wrong.
But nothing bad
what's the worst
thing you've done? What's the worst thing you've done?
This is what happened. So the last thing they go to me, Mike, where you have to be at work? I said, it's hot and sunny in Florida. It doesn't, I'm so sorry. It's snowing right now. They go, what do you mean it's snowing? It doesn't snow in Florida. I'm stuck in a snowstorm in New York. And that was the end. My dealing career.
Yeah.
But I actually dealt maybe like, maybe not too long before the World Series. Somebody needed help. He's like, Mike, could you help me deal? My worker's leaving. So I helped him deal. Maybe 4 months ago I dealt.
Really?
9 hours straight. I wanted to die. Yeah, I dealt at a game, a really big game. And my friend, I'm the only one who could deal. And the people had to leave, so I dealt that game.
And you got paid, Mike?
I
4 months ago?
I still got paid. I still made good money. I dealt for 9 hours. He paid me like, I think, $3,000-4,000. So it's not bad.
Nice
Okay.
It's
Good.
good.
It's
good money.
So it's good.
I have
good money.
before the Pats.
And I would
one
still,
more
if somebody
question.
pays me $500 to $1,000, I'll deal all day. That's wrong with that. I'll
Really?
still deal for $500,000 an hour. $? Yeah, why not?
I mean,
Where are you gonna get a
course.
job like that? I don't care what money I have.
Yeah.
I'm still willing to make more.
Yeah, of course.
I have a question before we go to
I like dealing.
Pats.
That's why I love dealing.
Yeah, I also like
he
dealing.
too. He does it in our tournament.
I love giving bad beats.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, I like to see people's faces when they get ruined.
Exactly.
I want to ask one. You're in the Hall of Fame
Yes.
of poker, but you didn't get to the Hall of Fame traditionally wise, right?
Yes.
You
They
had
did it,
yeah.
made like an exemption. Yeah, it's a little different.
What happened there?
Well, I mean, when you win, first off, after I won the Poker Players Championship for the 4th time, they wanted ready to induct me, but they can't do anything. They have to wait till next year.
Yeah.
Then when you win the main event on top of that, we never see again in your lifetime, probably not. Maybe I might do it again, hopefully, or I do something crazy, or somebody else does something crazy. They just felt like all my friends, my family, my Mishkashali Shama, they felt like they had no choice. They had to do it there, and all 33 people on board of the Hall of Fame, they agreed to do it, and then it was amazing thing. And my friend Jared Blezik, gave the call to the people. I think you guys should do this. Called Negrano, called Phil Helmuth, and they all came together and said, "Yeah, we have to put Mike in no matter what. This is the good time, right time, and it's great for poker." So it's quite a
So you're the only player.
Quite a year for me.
It is great for poker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's the only player in the Hall of Fame that got in because he's too good to wait for the committee.
And not even that. It's like next year they know I was going to win already, so it's not like everyone knows I'm going to win next year. No one has a shot next year, so you might as well give it to me now.
Yeah,
And
why wait?
Make it. Yeah.
Okay, so we have 3 boards.
Did you shuffle?
Yeah, shuffle. Don't worry. We're not cheating. We're not cheating, Mike.
Okay.
Okay? You can say a lot about us.
How many cards? They get the whole
Not
deck?
cheating. Yeah, that's the whole
12,
deck,
12.
except one.
Oh, okay,
This
wow.
is okay, so now you have to match 4 cards here, 4 cards here, and 4 cards here. Eventually, it will be an Omaha.
So you can only use?
You have to put 4 cards here, 4 cards here, and 4 cards here. This is an Omaha hand.
but I can't change it then, right?
No. You
Oh,
have
wow,
to put
this
it
is
before the flop. That's why.
Wow, this is very
It's
interesting.
gonna be
Very, very interesting.
yeah.
Whew. This is tough decisions here.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's how we like it.
That's how we like it. Exactly.
I never played this.
That's a shock.
It's
an
a
Israeli,
really gambling.
we told you it's an Israeli.
Wow.
Mm.
This is the toughest decision of my life.
Yeah.
This is very.
And there's a better version, like 1-on-1 with 4 flops
So
and
bottom, I
16
can't win
cards.
with this. So bottom, I have to go like this. Right. Top, I have to go like. Top, I can go like. Wow.
I'm drawing that here. Don't worry.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a 5 outs on top plus.
איפה הטלפון שלי?
בוא.
Let me just. This is gonna be. דור, מה אנחנו עושים כרגע?
משחקים פצפץ עם מייקל מזרחי.
That's the top.
Yeah. No, you can't show it to us.
Oh no.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But
No, half a game.
Oh, 4 cards each.
Yeah.
It's
You have
on my hand.
3 flops.
משחקים, אתה אומר,
Yeah.
מייקל מזרחי?
We're giving Michael some time because it's his first time with Pats. Everybody who plays Pats knows there's a lot of options.
Professional pats players, like
But when professional players play Pats, they see another options we don't. So they need to think.
No, I don't need to think. No.
Look, he doesn't want to lose. He doesn't want to lose.
I know, no one knows.
No room to win.
You're not gonna beat us. Not the first time. After that, maybe. You're not.
No, he's killing me in that board, like I said.
Okay, so
We start here, yeah.
we'll start here.
He's running for the nuts here, you know.
Running for the nuts.
Diamond. Seva.
No tseva.
What the?
I'm nuts here.
יש לך צבע?
I have a set.
No, I have a
set too.
I have
Oh my
a
God.
straight.
Oh, straight.
Straight 7
Okay.
10, and I also have a set.
I have a set and a
Always made my back though.
Okay. That's one.
I didn't have nothing here. I'm here better.
That's one for Noam.
There's the nuts.
Here you have the nuts. Wait a second. Wait, you don't have the nuts?
I have the nuts too.
Yeah, you have the nuts. Right.
Why you have an extra card?
No.
No. You got 2 per.
Yeah. So I also have the nuts.
So, okay, it's a half season. Okay,
so
1.5,
half.
half.
You didn't have the nuts.
You got lucky, really.
I had 2 pairs.
And that's the 2 cards.
And that's the 2
Yeah.
cards we're gonna do. And here I'm drawing dead. You're probably good.
Here I have a flush.
I'm the nuts.
I also have a flush.
Ooh.
Okay.
So 1.5, 1.5. Michael Mizrahi, first time in Spots, won us over.
Change it over?
No.
Now you want to change it over?
We'll do it later then. Okay, we'll do it later.
This is for, in my opinion, the best game in the
The
world.
best game in poker.
Yeah.
By the way.
And we lost to Michael.
What's your best game?
My best game is your worst game.
Wow.
You know everything.
Understand? You
Yeah.
understand what,
Because he
okay.
knows all games.
No. He says he's playing the man, not the not the
Not
cards.
that.
But
It's
no,
just
but
whatever game you're bad at, I play your worst game. It doesn't matter. I can play any game.
okay. But what's
My
the
best game is probably like I have a really good photographic memory. I would say. So I would say the stud games.
the stud?
Stud game. I mean, all of them are good. I mean, I'm good enough. It doesn't. I mean.
No, but
really
let's say I've heard.
If you want me to say what game do you want to play, I'm gonna play a game that you're weak at, right? So if like a dealer's choice, I know people's weakness. I'm gonna choose a game that they're bad at, not what I'm great at. I want to play something. Like I said, I want to just be above them. It doesn't matter. So I don't care what game you play.
Yeah, so
but I want to
I've-
play somebody that's what they're bad at.
I've
not what I'm
heard
great-
I've heard an interview with Eli Elezra, which by the way, Eli Elezra is a name that every Israeli has heard because he's
You
Israeli.
can call him right now.
You can call him.
I mean, it's 10 hours.
Yeah. Maybe
Never mind. It's okay. It's okay. Well,
8 in the
I've heard an
morning.
interview with Eli Elezra, and he said that he cannot play with the young guys, the online guys. No limit hold'em. It's impossible for him, and he prefers to do the special games like stud, etc. And this is something you feel as well. You feel that you cannot beat. I mean,
Yeah, I'm young.
facts say differently, but I mean, all the GTO wizards, things like that.
They can have no shot against. And then those games, it's different level. I'll play anybody in anything. I don't care what it is.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't have no ego in poker. But I'll play. I'm not afraid to play. But if I would choose to play a bad player against a great player, I'm gonna rather play with a bad player, right? Wouldn't you?
Yeah, of course, because
Okay,
you're
so
a
here to make
businessman.
money. It's a business.
Yeah, it's a business.
Yeah, you don't have
Okay.
to have ego in the way. I don't want to say, oh, this guy's the greatest player. I want to please put up $1 million. I'll put up $1 million. No, I don't want to play that. I'd rather take the $1 million, put in a better investment.
Yeah, of
Okay, so I might be a 51% favorite, 52. It's not enough.
That's right.
Yeah, I want where my lock. Yeah.
Ohad told us a story, a very interesting story. So he said that once you were going up heads up with someone online, and on high stakes, and then he just got disconnected or something like that. You won all the money, and you
I don't
called
know.
him and brought back.
I don't know.
You don't remember?
Probably.
Probably.
Well, if you said so.
That
okay?
might be one of the Israeli stories.
No, I mean,
I'm kidding.
okay, so
He doesn't
Probably.
even giving money back to anyone.
okay. What's the single? We have a lot of stories. Okay, but what's your single craziest poker story you've ever witnessed?
It's the craziest poker story I ever witnessed.
Ever craziest hand, the thing you.
I wanna know
You've
about-
seen the craziest hand.
I
The best
wanna-
hand I've-
No,
the
I'm-
craziest hand I've ever seen. The craziest hand I've ever seen was the 2010 World Series when I had Ace Queen versus 2 9s against Matt Jarvis,
By the way,
Yeah.
By the way,
and that's
okay.
probably the top hand ever.
By the way, this was a roller coaster. I remember it, and this hand, I receive. I was talking to Dor. I receive like 2 or 3 times a week. Okay, a question about this hand because somebody has uploaded this hand and made a mess with the graphics. Okay, and the winner was 9s at the graphics. Okay, the graphics said you didn't see that.
No,
Okay.
I didn't see it. I didn't see
Somebody uploaded this video, and the winner in the
Match
graphics was 9s.
So they
Okay,
made a
and they
mistake.
said, "What the fuck is going on here? It's not. I don't understand. It's a short deck. Even in short deck, it's not right." I said, "No, it's just a bad graphics." Okay. You can tell us about this hand. I know this hand by heart. Yeah, but so it's nines against ace queen.
All in pre-flop. Flop comes queen 8. Everybody starts screaming, and I'm like, slow down. And there's still 2 nines left, and then the 9 comes. Everyone's like, oh, and everyone's like quiet, and their crowd's like, yeah.
The rail.
And you know how the rest goes. Ace on the river.
So this was a big pot, and it was in the 50K.
This is the main event when I came 5th place in 2010.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's my second main event final table. That's my first main event final table.
Right,
15 years later.
Right.
So maybe 15 years later from now,
What
I'll make another
What
one.
was Bobby's best achievement?
Huh?
Robert's best achievement?
He won 5 WSOP bracelets.
Which ones?
He won probably the 7-card stud championship. He won the PLO championship, and the other ones I don't know. I forgot.
You don't
He
remember?
won the dealer's choice as well. Yeah.
Oh, there's a dealer's choice.
It's a lot of games. Yeah, he won the dealer's choice. I think he won maybe on the smaller or big. I don't know.
What's the highest stake? What's the highest stake tournament in WSOP?
Well, the highest I've ever played was $1 million buy-in.
What?
I won the 50K, and then I bought it straight in from there.
You just bought.
No.
What's the 1 million drop?
I
What?
kind of lent some of the money out to the corporation because the corporation put me in. I didn't even have a chance to put money in the pot. Everyone's please let me. That's the only tournament like where I just didn't put $1 up, and then I had a nice little free roll in $1 million tournament, and then people begging me, corporations this. I couldn't even. Everybody wanted me. It was a crazy thing. It was in 2012 when I won the second Players Championship. So right after I was the $1 million buy-in, the one Antonio Sfandari won.
So $1 million buy-in.
Buy-in. First place was 19 million.
Wow.
Yeah, it was the one drop for.
It's the one drop, yeah.
Ah,
For
the
Gila
one drop.
Berte's
Okay,
chair.
so corporations are buying action from you, or just?
Well, I had the big corporation. They bought action for me. They put most of the money up, and then had like poker players that wanted a piece. I said, sure, whatever. I didn't
So
care.
if you can talk about it, only if you can talk about it. I know.
Yeah,
I mean,
WSOP. I know
WSOP.
one hand they put all in. I made a bluff against Mike Sexton. It was like deuce 3 off suit. That doesn't look good for the investors.
But you don't give a fuck.
Whatever.
You don't give a fuck.
It wasn't. I tried to make a bluff. What's the difference with my cards? If I
mean,
thought I can get away with it, I can get away with it. I don't know what I have in my hand.
Bluff
Only
is one
I
of your
know.
tools. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. You have to use it. You have to use
of
it.
course.
Don't try to use it tonight.
But I think if I didn't bluff that much in this main event, if I bluffed a lot getting there, I would have been out because I got away with a lot of bluffs. And a lot of my hands, the big hands, I lost with aces all in. I lost with kings all in. I lost with queens all in. I lost with queens all in. I don't know if you
Really?
saw all of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't see all those. Some of them weren't on camera, and I still managed to survive. But the only reason why I stayed alive is because my bluffs came through.
That's mad. That's mad. That's
Yeah.
mad. So you lost with aces. You lost with.
I lost with aces versus tens all in. I lost with kings versus aces, where I thought the guy might have aces. I almost folded the kings, and I lost with queens versus king 10, and then I lost with queens versus ace jack, and I lost all those hands, and I still managed to find a way to win. So
Well,
they don't talk about that one. They only talk about ones I got lucky.
when you got lucky,
yeah.
Yeah, but you were lucky. I mean, I've seen.
Well, you think
you have to
lucky
be lucky.
and
you think I'll last
unlucky.
almost
Played for a
10,000
week.
people getting?
Yeah, you have to.
You have to get lucky in certain spots. You can't always have
Of
the best
course.
hand all in.
Yeah, you have to.
But you have to make sure when you're all in, you have the guy covered. You put yourself in the best chance to win. You give yourself the best chance to win. So you want to make sure you have a lot more chips and you have them covered. This way, you could face adversity and still make another run at it.
What's the strategy before a tournament like this? Because you said you're a skilled player.
Very easy. The strategy before a tournament like this: you go gamble, and you go out partying, and then you sleep 2 hours, and that's how you win.
Yeah,
That's what I did.
that's what you tell yourself before the
That's what I
WSOP.
did.
Yeah,
That's how I won. Yeah, I'm not superstitious, but I try to keep the same routine.
And this routine must be bad and not healthy for you.
Yeah, it's
clubs
not
and
bad.
drinking.
Where do you think my stomach came from?
We saw a poker graphy of you from 2013 or something like that.
Yeah, with Oad. Yeah, he was.
They interview they interview him like in 2012, something like that, and with Negrano and Maria Ho and everybody.
Yeah.
And they talked about your swinging wise, like you win a big tournament and then you're buying $17,000 dinners and stuff.
Yeah.
And you say you're a high and low kind of guy. You like to spend it, you like to earn it.
Yeah.
What's your way of thinking, way of life in this kind of.
Well, it was like, there's a past, I had a big group, a big entourage, I would say. A lot of people. Somebody wrote a book says Mike used to cut the bread and people used to pick up the crumbs. so we had. So I've done like a lot of, now I've learned my lesson as I got older. I'm 44 now. I got to be a lot smarter. Can't be stupid things. But I went to Shavalta the other night. They know I like to spend. I like to have fun.
Yeah.
And we had a good time over there. But I like to party, have good dinners, enjoy myself. That's what you got. You want to enjoy life, right? You're not just,
of course.
I don't want to die with the money.
Of course not.
I'm gonna give it to my kids, but I don't want to die with I want to spend and enjoy my life.
What's the deal with the RV? I mean, everybody's talking about as I told you before, Dor and I, we're not professional poker players. We are not from the industry. Okay, we know you, we know poker, of course, but the first thing I've entered Wikipedia, also except the poker accomplishes, the thing with the RV. What the fuck?
Well, I'll tell you a good story. So when I got the RV, I think it was 2005, 2006, one of the years. So I decided I won the Commerce. So I won the World Poker Tour, the Commerce, for like almost 1.8 million.
Mm-hmm.
So I said my dream was to get an RV. I didn't mind flying, but I like driving too. So I thought it'd be cool to go get an RV. So I took 108. It was like 170. I went to this RV place. I brought 100, whatever. I brought a few $100,000 with me. I said, how much for this thing? It was a 40-foot bus, huge. And he says, 178,000. And I was like, don't you need a certain license for this? He goes, no, you don't need no license. It's fine. There's a 40-foot bus. I don't need a license. I can't even see in the back. I'm looking at the camera. I was like, you sure? He goes, no, you don't need a license. I'll buy it. So I buy it.
You don't have a special. You don't have to have a special license
for a bus.
It's a fucking bus.
So yeah, I'm gonna tell you. So I went back to the casino with the bus, 40-foot bus, and I went into the casino and I heard day one. I was like, oh shit, what was that? It was a stop sign and it scratched my whole bus first day. So I scratched the bus and I was like, oh my God. And then I did a few more trips. Then I was like, fuck, I need somebody to take care of this. I can't do this. Now I have to clean up all the chara from all the people taking craps and piss. And I was like,
so have you ever taken?
I've never, the bus only left California because I had a driver take it to Nevada. So I sprang it to Nevada. And I stayed in a place that paid me $1,000 a month. I was like, you know what? I can't take this anymore. I'm done. I went to buy a house. I sent it back. I lost $40,000 on it. I sold it back for $138, and that was it. I lasted 6 months, and I never left California with it.
But have you ever taken your family? I mean, to a
No, we went to from there. We went to San Jose, which is probably about like 6-7 hour drive. From LA.
So that was the...
No, maybe less, maybe 4 or 5, maybe 5 hours. I don't know, something like that. So that's the first I went. I think I went to maybe San Diego somewhere. So I only drive on the coast of California, never left the state of California for me.
So why not rent?
I don't know. You're a kid that age. I'm in my early 20s. I don't know what anything better. What do you know when you're
just
early
had
20s? And my son wasn't even born. I had no kids at that point. I think she was... I don't know if that was the time. Oh, maybe she had the baby. I think the baby was born. It was 2004. The baby was my son was born. My first one. Paul was born. He was 2 years old, something like that, 1 or 2 years old. So that was, I said, all right, let's do something fun.
Yeah, you won 1.8 million. Why you won't buy something crazy?
My sick thoughts is I want to do it again.
Yeah. Just rent.
No, if I do, it'll be something really small, not big like that. Really small.
Okay. Another question. We see poker players. I mean, a lot of poker players make wagers and bets outside the poker table. Okay. So, have you ever done something like that? I mean,
what's the craziest one?
What's the craziest thing you've heard of?
The craziest bet right now I have is the 100,000 bet with Chino Reem.
Which is no drinking.
No drinking, no drugs, no smoking.
Oh my God.
No smoking?
Oh my God. Only shisha. Only
Shisha.
shisha.
Well, what's the fun in that?
I don't know. I was stupid of it. He was challenging me. I'm very disciplined. I'm more worried about him. But it was more the vaping. It was more the vaping to stop the vaping. I don't care because that's the only thing I really was doing bad was vaping. And drinking, I could drink here and there, but now I'm kind of drinking. But once in a while, we give each other passes.
So you've been to Shalvata and you haven't drink?
I had a 2-drink pass.
Oh, so you called him?
On the bed, yeah.
You called him and you had to pass.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, the drink was a nice tall glass, but it was a drink.
Okay.
It's funny.
Very tall.
You need to take a picture of the. Can I
Maybe
do
one
this?
shot. It was a
Okay,
shot
okay,
there.
just
None of
this.
that. It was a nice tall glass, but I like the tall glass because even if it's a lot of soda water, but I want to feel like I have a lot of, and mentally feel like it's a big drink, and that lasts a long time.
Yeah. So
but,
it's from the percentage side of the alcohol. It's
yeah,
not
but I don't
big,
know if
yeah,
maybe it will. This is bet's stupid because now I want to enjoy myself. It's like I can't even have fun now. It's like
Yeah.
I want to make this bet.
Yeah.
He's begging me to make the bet. Then actually the first day he called me, he starts shaking. I was like, Sheena, what's wrong? Can we change it to 20,000, please? I said no, and I hung up the phone.
A bet is a bet. Boom.
Yeah, it's starting to break. Wow.
Now, I think I should have done 20,000 because I probably would have won the bet from him.
Yeah, 20,000 he was gonna buy out.
You're gonna get it.
He's gonna buy out
Yeah,
in 20.
Buy out. He would have bought out that night. He was vaping a lot, and Chino doesn't do anything, no drugs, no nothing. Quit like years ago, and now he just vapes and likes to smoke weed. I don't smoke weed, so I don't care. And I'm not even vaping. So
How can you not smoke weed?
The only thing that was a challenge to me was with drinking.
Was drinking.
Yeah.
How can you not smoke weed?
I don't like weed. I don't like.
I've been
like
to
the way I feel. I've done it years ago. I don't like the way I feel.
I've been to Miami like 4 or 5 times. I think they have the best weed in the world. I don't know how. Maybe it's because it's close to
To the Colombian border.
I don't know. It's close somewhere. I don't know. They have the best. I think they have the best weed. I've been to Colorado. I've been to New York. I've been everywhere, and they have the best weed there. It's. I find it hard to imagine someone who's living there, who's a poker player, and is not smoking.
I just don't like it. I don't know. I never got.
His poison is
I don't
alcohol.
like edibles. I don't like that. I don't enjoy it. I don't like the way it makes me feel. I feel paranoid, and I won't be able. If I was on weed right now, I wouldn't be able to even talk to you.
Really?
I'll just be like this.
Oh, that's a
can't
good
open
thing.
my
We
mouth.
want to give you.
It was the first time today I didn't smoke because I don't
you
want to
can't-
be awake for
You can't
this.
do but you probably can't do this without it.
Every episode I smoke. Every episode I smoke.
He has a condition. He has to smoke.
Yeah.
He has a condition. No, he has.
Yeah,
want
because
to.
I'm an addict.
The condition is he's a stupid addict. Yeah.
I have a question about you. What is your biggest hobby beside poker? Something that you invest in?
Well, what do I like to do?
Yeah.
I used to do sports back in the days. I used to play American football. That was more things. Sometimes baseball, a little bit here, but I haven't done it since I was a kid.
No, I mean today.
But today, I've done it all. Like I would say, right now maybe boxing.
You box?
I boxed. I've never had a fight in my life, and the only people I ever fought was professional fighters.
Really?
As boxing boys. So I can when this was like maybe 2 years ago when I took it kind of serious. I was training. I wouldn't say serious, but more for conditioning.
Yeah.
Not to get in a sparring match, just to be in shape.
Yeah.
You don't have to be much to be in poker shape, but yeah, quite a little bit. So I get to punch him in the face and hit him in the body, and they get to hit me in the body. But you don't want to get hit by a professional right in the
the ribs.
But I know
Yeah.
all I have to do is protect my body, so I'm good. But if I hit him in the face, I think they'll get mad. I think one time a guy got kind of mad. I kind of turned. I was trying to hit him, but now he's going to try to kill me. But I did that. I was just boxing actually a couple weeks ago in Vegas. Just training with a trainer, lifting weights. But if I enjoyed anything, I enjoy boxing. That would be
You want to
something I
fight
like to do.
Dor?
You're gonna kill me. I fought actually one of the biggest MMA fighters in Israel.
Yeah.
I had a bet that I need to last a minute.
Chaim Ghazali?
Yeah, yeah.
He had to be 60 seconds in the ring with Chaim Ghazali
Yeah.
with no mercy.
Yeah.
And it was
And I had
very
a
hard to
3-day
watch.
concussion.
Yeah, good question.
Mike, it was very hard to watch. Okay?
Yeah.
I'm telling you from
I did not
the viewer.
get
How
up.
much does he weigh? He's about probably 160, 170?
Yeah. And it was like a week or 2 weeks before an actual fight of him.
Oh, really?
It was literally, I said, you wanna wait after the fight? He was like, no, it's good.
I think
Dor was just surviving it.
Yeah. He kicked my ass.
Did he?
Yeah.
What? You have to see this.
I'm gonna show it to you afterwards.
I think I could last more than a minute. I'll
Yeah.
go more than a
Everybody
minute.
thinks, but I think he could have killed me.
I used to train with Colby Covington, back in the days. But not like I don't think I think my weight would be tougher. I have a lot of weight
If a
on me.
poker player give
I
you
have
a
a lot of
side
weight on me.
bet
Huh?
on boxing, would
Huh?
you take it?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, because I think actually I would hurt him.
Who could be an
'Cause
opponent? Who could be
I
an
hit
opponent?
really hard.
It needs
really
to be
hard.
a big one. Who? I don't know.
Terrell Mizzy was fighting. You remember he fought Brian Rast? Terrell
Pierce-
Mizzy, I know the two big players. They fought in boxing each other.
Yeah,
Terrell Mizzy versus
yeah.
Brian Rast.
Like 12 years
And
ago,
Terrell
something like
Mizzy
that,
won,
15
yeah.
years ago. Yeah,
But
I saw that fight.
Terrell be probably, but I don't
There
know.
are a lot of
that's
poker
okay.
players in the audience, like millions of betting on the side.
Side
Oh, there's
bets.
one more.
Side
There's
bets.
one more. It was a crazy one. Yeah, it was. I forgot the name.
From Europe, a couple of guys.
Two guys. One was a fighter actually, and then he got killed by the other guy.
Yeah.
Oh, killed.
Not
No,
killed.
they
not
trained-
killed.
But they trained,
Beat
and
him.
a lot of poker guys were in
One
the
guy's
audience.
weight,
It was
but
funny.
one guy has so much weight on the other guy.
Yeah.
The guy with the more weight won. Like,
How
a lot.
about Pearson? Pearson?
like-
What's his name? Pearson?
Eric Pearson?
Eric Pearson. Yeah,
Uh,
he's just.
He's a
I
big
don't know.
dude, but I don't know if he
You've
can
played
fight.
You've played with him?
I played with him actually in the Poker Players Championship day one. Yeah, I played
He's a
with him.
professional poker player. Or he just seems.
I don't play with those. I don't play with very often, but you know, everybody calls themselves professional if they play for money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Okay.
mean everybody's good. I'm not saying good or bad, but some people are good, some people are bad. But people call them. It's very hard to make it in the poker world.
Yeah.
Not many people make it.
I mean,
It's
he's made his name.
It's just
from,
emotion, the ups and downs, the swings. It's like everything. It's just hard for anybody. It's
right.
not very easy. It's not easy. I don't recommend everybody just coming in now. It's not that easy. It's a lot tougher than it used to be. Yeah.
No, this is something very
What's
important.
tougher?
This is something
Just
that is very
everybody's trained.
important.
Yeah, but like-
this is something very important for our viewers because our viewers they see the glamour.
They're
and they
trained
see
by
the-
computers.
Yeah.
I'm trained somewhere else. I'm different.
Yeah.
Feels and instincts.
So do you think you would not recommend?
I don't say not recommend, but I say like you can have if you got it, you got it. You could try, do a trial period, see what you can do. Maybe take a few years. If you have time to do it, yes, go ahead. If you feel you're good at it and you can make it, you can win. Yeah, go.
You used to have a bankroll when you were young.
I'm up and down. Yeah, I turned a million to zero to a million. That's all the time.
He had Robert's envelopes.
Yeah, well, we've heard about that. The envelope.
envelope,
So you
the
went
seven
broke. You went broke.
I mean, I've been up and down a lot here and there. Yeah, I've seen it all. I've seen the highs, the lows. I mean,
But
I
you
feel
don't.
like I feel like it doesn't matter if I have nothing. I could turn nothing to something. So I'm never worried.
Yeah.
So you're
It's,
not
Because
afraid anymore
my talent,
today.
It's
I
my
mean-
talent that I'm not afraid of. Yeah, but I'm smart. Obviously, when you get old, you want to be smart with your money. You can't be do stupid things. And every second somebody wants you to invest now. This, that. I hear everything. Pay someone's debt. Pay this. I heard every story in the last 1 month.
Okay, so in 2025, the WSOP event, you've won the 10 million prize, and you've won another 50.
1.4. Yeah.
Yeah, 1.4.
that's before the.
And can you, only if you want to share, what's the share that you got? I mean, after the investments and the whatever.
I mean, I'm okay enough to be where I'll be good for life. I'll always be good, no matter what I have. But I mean, I
It's a
some
nice
shares
share.
out, yeah.
It's a
I had
nice
share. Yes.
Yeah.
I had a nice share. Pay your taxes, do the right thing. I'm gonna make smart investments. I have a lot of good people behind me, so I'm not too worried. I have good advisors, good friends, family, so I'm not too worried.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
But-
So, Dor, you have anything?
No, I wanted to ask if mostly your tournaments is something you prefer to bank yourself and not get action from the side.
I'm probably mostly bank myself. We'll see. Depends how big the tournament is. If it's like maybe 100Ks, probably investors. Smaller ones, 5, 10Ks myself. It depends on the tournament. And a lot of times my sponsors pay for it anyway. So, and I get most of myself anyway. So, depends on the situation. Every situation is different. Every tournament is different, and every deal is different. So that's what I have going on. Yeah. And right now it's very easy to get deals.
Now,
Yeah,
right now,
right,
yeah,
right
you
now,
get
yes.
deals you don't want.
Yeah. So yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so one last final question for Michael Mizrachי. I think this is a question every Israeli woman wants to know. Will you ever consider making Aliyah?
Yeah, that's somebody asked me that. They asked me that today. I mean, just basically moving to Israel. I don't know. Maybe one day. I don't know. I have no idea.
So it's
You
not.
could
the
have a
classic
house
move.
here, but not.
I don't know.
I don't know. I
You
don't
know, Quentin Tarantino has made Aliyah.
Yeah.
Okay, you know.
But I don't know. I love it here, but there's no place like home. I think it's because wherever my kids are gonna be, I'm gonna be, or where my family is.
And your kids are in LA, right?
No, my kids are in Cape Coral, Florida. My kids and my son's with me now. But I
But
think
you're from LA, right?
I'm from Miami.
Yeah.
No, I know you're originally from Miami,
born
but
in Miami. I still live in Florida, in Hollywood,
Ah.
Florida. But I'm a lot in Vegas too. I'm at least 4 or 5 months out of my twin brothers in Vegas, my other 2 brothers in Florida. So 3 brothers, and all 3 of my kids are in Florida, and my mom and my parents are in Florida. So I think wherever my children go, wherever my brothers want to go, if they all move to Israel, I'll move in Israel. They're there. I'm gonna stay here.
Okay, so there you have it.
Yeah.
Michael Mizrahi.
I have
another question.
Yeah. I've seen you in the past year playing a lot of tournaments, and you seem like it's the first time you play. You still have an excitement for the hands and passion for it.
Yes. Well, you have to have I enjoy every moment. That's what you have to. When you play, you have to make an experience for other people. When you want you don't want to ever tell somebody like they're playing bad or this or that. You don't keep your mouth shut. You want to make them have a good time. And that's what poker's about. You want to keep the fish happy. And you want to keep
So you set the
I'm not like a guy
environment.
who wears a hoodie, wears the glasses, and like that. I'm there for
boring.
everyone. I want everybody to have a good time. I want myself to have a good time, enjoy myself, and that's why I perform my best.
So what is the next stage after you conquer almost anything in poker? What is the next stage for you? Like goals for you next?
Poker wise, probably to win first person to win 4 bracelets in 1 year in the WSOP. Life wise, that the world comes to peace, everyone's happy, just peace in this world. These wars for no reason, everyone should have peace, enjoy each other. I mean, all this BS that's happening around the world, craziness. I mean, everybody wants to live their lives, enjoy their families, and I wish it was like that for the whole world, and I hope the whole world sees the same way we see. And Am Yisrael Chai.
Hi. Okay, let me finish just up with saying the GOAT has to be Michael. Okay.
For me, it
In
is.
basketball, it's Michael. In swimming, it's also Michael.
In pop culture,
So in
it's
poker,
Michael. In poker,
it has to be a Michael. Thank you very much, Michael the Grinder
Thank
Mizrahi.
you guys for
We had a
having me.
great time.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Yalla sushi.